Hey, I'm Todd Howard from Bethesda Game Studios, here to give you a look at our latest game, Fallout 3. This is near the beginning of the game, when you're escaping from Vault 101, a place where no one ever enters and no one ever leaves. Your father has recently escaped the vault, and now it's your turn to head out into the Wasteland and find out what's happened to him. Before you leave the vault, you can change anything that you've picked about your character up to this point. You can change your face, pick from various hairstyles, or choose from a ludicrously long list of beards. I've just finished the quest for escaping Vault 101 and leveled up. When you level up, you get to give out points to your various skills and also choose a perk. Perks are very powerful and very special abilities that your character has. You get to pick one of these every time you level up.
This is President Eden, and you're listening to Enclave Radio.
The destroyed world of Fallout 3 is a world where nuclear energy permeated everyday life. You want to scavenge for anything that can help keep you alive in this world. On my wrist is the Pip-Boy 3000. This is a PDA device that everyone gets in the vault when they turn 10. It holds all of your stats, your weapons, your items, the quests you have, maps, everything you need to manage your character. Up here is the town of Megaton, which is built around the crater of a bomb that fell, but never went off.
Have yourself a nice visit, partner.
Now we're going to head into Megaton and meet some of the people there.
I'll be damned. You're from that vault, Vault 101. You so much as breathe wrong, and I'm gonna fucking end ya. You got something you want to prove, boy? Fucking psycho, Wastelanders.
Fine. I'll do whatever you want. Just please, for God's sake, stop with the nagging. Ah, look at this. New blood. Tell me, boy, you ever hear of the Enclave? The last remnant of the good old USA they are.
Yeah, what the hell do you want?
You making a move? Huh?
You can listen to various radios in the world, including your Pip-Boy.
Come on, you piece of junk. Every day it's the same damn thing. I told you, Gob, it ain't the radio. The Enclave station comes in fine. It's Galaxy News. Their signal's been shit lately.
Stupid radio. Goddamn radio.
You just leave
Son
that
of
fucking
a
thing
bitch.
alone, Gob.
A traveler, eh? I don't recognize you. New in town or something? I hope by something to do you mean a job. Otherwise, you want to talk with Nova. I'm looking for someone to make a delivery. Interested? Actually, I don't have any caps with me.
Come on, Mark.
I represent certain interests, and those interests view this town, this Megaton, as a blight on a burgeoning urban landscape. You have no connections here, no interest in this cesspool's affairs or fate. You could assist us in erasing this little accident off the map. The undetonated atomic bomb for which this town is named is still very much alive. All it needs is a little motivation. I have in my possession a fusion pulse charge, constructed for a singular purpose: the detonation of that bomb. You'll rig it to the bomb, then you'll get paid handsomely. What do you say? Excellent. I had a feeling about you. Here's the fusion pulse charge. It needs to be installed inside the bomb. When it's done, meet me at Tenpenny Tower. It's southwest of here, well out of harm's way.
So now I've gotten a quest and agreed to help Mr. Burke and rig the bomb in Megaton to explode. Turns out my explosive skill is not high enough to mess with the bomb. But I can take these mentats, which make me smarter, and now I can mess with it.
And behold the power of Atom. Let those who dwell here in his favored land.
And now's a good time to leave Megaton. We've left Megaton and are now going to do some exploring out in the Wasteland.
But too much is falling in mine.
That was Ella Fitzgerald with Into Each Life Some Rain Must Fall. Up next is Roy Brown singing about the one, the only Butcher Pete.
You can do combat in real time with any of the weapons. You can also do combat with VATS, the Vault-Tec Assisted Targeting System. This allows you to pause time and target individual body parts. You can take what you want off dead bodies. Grab this loot here and equip this stuff. So now I kind of look like my shop teacher. Let's try the helmet. We'll go with that. Water is one of the prime ways that you stay alive in the game. Even though it heals you, it also gives you radiation, and if you don't manage your radiation level, it will have negative effects on your stats and eventually kill you. bats is great to use when you swarm. These mirelurks have very protective shells that are vulnerable to shots to the face. So I found a bottle cap mine. This is one of the weapons you can build yourself out of a lunchbox and your bottle caps. I'm going to take her armor and weapons. And we'll head into Super Duper Mart. In this section, we're going to see what we can find in the Super Duper Mart. I found a power fist. This is a pneumatic glove that turns my punches into battering rams. So here we have lockpicking. You want to find the right angle with your bobby pin while putting pressure on the lock with the screwdriver. They have a protectron here so we can hack into the computer using our science skill. When hacking a terminal, you're trying to figure out what the correct password is. By choosing one, the terminal tells you how many of those letters are correct, and you use that information to find out what the valid password is.
Loading personality. Robco R04V9. Office helper. Running default office protocol. Error. Loading daily agenda. Error. Security breach detected. Please.
We're back. Somebody open up the... Hang on.
So here we have the railway rifle. This is a weapon you can build just like the bottle cap mine. Critical shots with this gun rip people's body parts off. We also have scoped weapons. You can also use grenades and VATS. Now we'll head back out into the Wasteland. We've traveled the Wasteland and are now going to make our way to Tenpenny Tower. Up ahead is Tenpenny Tower. What was once a posh hotel in the old days is now the personal refuge of eccentric Alistair Tenpenny. For the right price, he'll let anybody stay here.
You can tell Tenpenny he can kiss my ass. We've got plenty of bottle caps. Let me in, goddammit.
How many times do we have to go through this? You're not getting in.
I'm gonna use my Stealth Boy. This is a cloaking device that hooks into your Pip-Boy.
I can stand here all day yelling at you through this damn speaker if I have to.
I've already told you Tenpenny won't allow zombies to live here.
So while I'm
Who the hell are
stealthy,
you
I can
calling a
actually
zombie?
pickpocket him. But when you're pickpocketing, you can take things, but you can also place things on him, including a live hand grenade.
You're definitely not human. Damn sure. For the last time, no zombies allowed. I thought I told you to get the hell out of here. What? No, just those damn ghouls. Sorry, thought you were one of them. He's expecting you? Why didn't you say so right away?
We're gonna head to the top of the tower and meet Mr. Burke again.
Hello.
Now's not the best time. Perhaps we could parlay sometime later.
The pulse charge is rigged. Excellent. Excellent! Ah, the anticipation is palpable, isn't it? When you have finished savoring the moment, you may have the honor of pressing the button. Oh, and mind your eyes, it'll be brighter than bright.
Thanks for watching these gameplay videos of Fallout 3. Look for the full game on store shelves October 31st.